Alright guys, this is GM85 here. I'd like to thank Tech Stock and Shop for allowing me to help out and provide some extra content and stuff of a different nature. So I'm going to run through my coworker's Husky cart and show you what a R&D tech would be using on a daily basis. Granted, this is extremely basic. His cart is not completely full by any means, but this is the basic rundown of his cart with a few extras off to the side that are of my own tools and some of the shop stuff that we would be utilizing on a daily basis. But the hand tools in his cart are really all you need to get most assemblies done. The rest of it's done through software and programming. So I'm going to turn this around real quick and we're going to get through this relatively fast, guys. Pretty interesting topic, I know. R&D is a whole different realm and field. So let's turn this around and get into it. All right, simple little cart, 5-door version of Husky. I'm not going to talk about the stuff on the bottom. That's his personal stuff for his car. And over here, all he's got some duct tape or a filter wrench, some WD-40, and some brake clean. Then over here, shop supplied. We use a fish tape a lot, guys. We run a lot of wires. He likes to borrow my little power probe torch. We use that a lot, along with my soldering iron, or we also have the Weller plug-ins. My Torx stubbies from Astro come in quite handy at the shop. I need to buy a second set. For some reason he has not bought a pair of these just yet, but then we have like 20 different kinds of crimpers and wire strippers and all that stuff around here, so these just get used by everybody. Inch and 1/8 ratchet wrench, flat beam, only size they make is this one. This is a gear wrench. This is, I believe this one is his actually. I have a Husky myself, so we use this. This is used every single day. It's getting a little loose too. Homemade socket I made 1 1/8" for running down on large threaded rod there, guys. Crimper number 1. Crimper number 2 I did not grab because, guys, it's in a gang box and it is a hydraulic one and I didn't feel like grabbing that. Everybody grabs my little baby Makita. Everybody uses this. We use this for everything from plastic to metal to foam. Guys, this thing gets used for a lot of stuff. This is more favored than the plugins that we have. And the reasoning is it's small and easier to control for what we do. Now I'm going to point this out later. This is just here for show and tell. Snap-on versus cheaper brands. And it is superior, and I believe he is trying to buy a set of these, which is going to cost him some money. So we're going to get into his box now, guys. Magnet with a long number 2 Phillips. He does not use that. I just know it's there. Just mini JD Tico pry bar. This is everyday. Number 8 gray pneumatic. This is his second or third one, guys. Gray pneumatic does not like the warranty from Amazon because they suck. Pry bars from Mayhew, short and long. He's missing the long one. I'm not sure where it is at the moment. So he's got that, along with the ubiquitous flathead pry bar. We all know that's a pry bar. I don't care what anyone says. Back here we got his Craftsman SEs and Deeps, 7/8 to I guess 1/4 and 3/8, and then I believe this is his metric set. Goes from my best, I guess 6 to 19, I guess. Same thing in quarter. This is his quarter set, and this is his SAE set. He's been working on trying to get more full sets of sockets. We only really focus more on 3/8 and quarter drive. This is his Lexavon hex driver set here. I bought this for him for Christmas, I believe, the first year we were working together. So he does not use all of them. We don't use all of them, but it's nice that you can get this for $30 and have all your sizes. There's a lifetime warranty, I guess, as long as you fill out the card. which I don't know if he did. But comprehensive set. The only thing is they're shorts, where these are nice to have for short, but it's actually preferred to have the mids, which I have, and he borrows quite a lot. When you get into those, it's a little bit different. He has his Pittsburgh Impacts, which he doesn't use at the shop very often. He uses these more for personal use on his car. Fluke meter, we use this constantly. I believe he has a clamp for it. I just don't know where it is. Stuff's filling all over, but this gets used a lot. Over here we got some Nico metric hexes. Straight shank. They're okay, he said. They do the job. He uses this, obviously, but balls are a little bit more important for us, for accessibility, for angles. But these do work, obviously. They're not horrible, but I think he wants to get new ones. And then he also has the SAE and ball hex, which this is where the difference would be. So I got to grab the equivalent. I believe this is 3/8, so here's the 3/8. It's just a really shitty design, guys. It's more of an actual ball, if this would focus. It's so balled out, like it round. Like I think he's reused these and they've rounded more stuff than not. Versus when he's used the Snap-on ones, this is just. I mean, it's where Snap-on is worth the money. This is just a superior design and quality. Like this doesn't twist and flex, whereas these lower end things, these do twist and flex. So I think he's really seriously considering just massive upgrading from this to Snap-on. Of course, he's got his adapters, which none of us can live without, guys. And these are, I believe, Nico as well. Yeah, Nico. He uses these quite a bit, a few of them anyway. This is a USA Lyle. I gave him these, and these do not hold up to impact use, so I'll tell you that. This is the last one, so the other ones blew up, guys. His extensions, 3/8 and quarter. First drawer here, 1/4 inch flex, 3/8 flex. He uses this one a lot more. Inspection mirror, tape measure, very critical. And then our bread and butter for everyday use, Allen keys, standard and metric, all day long. We use them every single day. We go through 3/8, 5/16, 1/4, and then we also go through, I believe, 7/64 quite a bit, and they disappear a lot. He has a really nice magnet with a flex on it. I really like this magnet. I believe this is a Husky one. I really like it. And then on the metric side, we go through 10s, 8s, 6, 5, 4, a lot. And then we need the in-betweens. We need the 3.5s, which is stuff I have that he does not have, actually, as of yet. Got to have a utility knife. He has a couple of them. Another magnet. Also a level. Over here. His pliers. All gear wrench, by the way, guys. Solid set of pliers for the money. I will put these to Nipex and Snap-on all day for everyday use. There's nothing wrong with them, except for the dikes. They're just a little bit stubby on the head, but they feel comparable overall. I use these quite often when I don't feel like going back to my box. Oil filter wrench we use surprisingly a lot for opening certain containers and oil drums. So this is a Tecton one. Pretty good. Pretty much that's what he uses. I haven't seen him use these two yet. Safety glasses, of course, you got to have those. Okay, so here's the wrench drawer. I recently gave him a pipe wrench. This is his big boy dead blow. He likes this. I friggin' hate it. It's awkwardly balanced in. It feels like you're just, basically, if you're Thor, this is your hammer, guys. This is made by Supercraft out of Germany, I believe, guys. This is his baby right here. All of his wrenches he does not use except for 1.25 and 1 1/8. We use these for plumbing, and we use the 1 1/8 for the majority of our work. For everything else, the rest of it is gonna, I think he's replacing everything in here except for this Vim, which is his wrench from the dealership when he was a lube tech. He's replacing most of his wrenches, and he's going to be replacing them with the Milwaukee ratchet wrenches that I am also doing, guys, which is at Anthony Robles GM85. I've been doing a ratchet wrench roundup, so he was impressed enough with these to replace them, guys. Shameless plug. Sorry, guys. Gotta do it. And his last drawer is screwdrivers. Now, this is where I don't buy sets of screwdrivers. Like I have, you can see which ones he uses and doesn't use. Very rarely does he use these compared to me. We use the micros quite a bit, and then of course whatever size Phillips we need for the job. This is his little, I think this is a Gen 2. This is doing about 85% of his work. Unless he needs something really big, he'll borrow my bigger impacts or the air ones. Then he's got his Streamlight, which is really nice, bright as hell. I recently gave this to him, has yet to use it. Hook and pick set, he doesn't use very often, but every now and again we will use them for awkward things here, guys. Back around, guys. That's a quick rundown of R&D text, basic setup for my shop and what we do, guys. That's not really complex, but there is a lot of other things we do use that I should show. Maybe I'll get a chance to do it at a later date. Like, we used tons of taps and dies and mag drills and hole punch outs, hydraulic punch outs, circ saws, all kinds of stuff. There's more stuff that we use. This is just the bare essentials of what it takes to do our job day to day, every single day. And that's why the wrench thing I'm doing is kind of cool, because I'm getting a census on it, because we use there's specific things we use every day, and it can't get more basic than sockets and wrenches. But this is Anthony Robles, GM85. Thanks for Text Talk and Shop for having me. I know this is definitely a different kind of a toolbox, but my coworker said I could do it, so this is the best I could do for you guys. Super simple, super basic, not a lot, but it's all I got, guys. GM85. I'll catch you guys on the next one, and thank you guys. And if you guys are interested in the wrench roundup, go to my channel, Anthony Robles GM85, guys. Catch you guys later.